Following several developing stories right now, we begin in the town of Tonawanda, where an accident has sent 3 people to the hospital, including a police officer. We brought you live pictures from the scene on the 10 o'clock news tonight. George Rickert has new information at 11. George?
Yeah, take a look at what's still happening right behind me. Up on the exit ramp of the 290, a towing crew is now trying to pry a Corvette from underneath a guardrail. This after a crazy series of events that left 3 people in the hospital. Fortunately, none of their injuries are life-threatening. Now, this happened just before 9 o'clock. Town of Tonawanda Police say a man in a Corvette crashed into a vehicle, which then hit another vehicle at Colvin and EGGERT. Then the Corvette spun around and apparently tried to escape by going the wrong way up the Colvin exit ramp from the eastbound 290. That Corvette became wedged under a guardrail. The driver could not get out, and a Tonawanda police officer came upon a hectic rescue scene.
When he got there, there was a lot of smoke around the car. He thought the car was on fire. It turned out that it was not on fire. It was actually the wheels were spinning, and the smoke was from the tires, just as they were melting on the pavement. The car is wedged under there. The front tire stuck underneath the guide rail, and that's what caused the car not to move and why it was smoking.
Now, since they have reopened Colvin and EGGERT, the 290 was never closed. The only thing that remains closed is that exit ramp off of the eastbound 290. As for the injuries, we've learned that the woman who was struck in her car by that Corvette has been is sent to ECMC with leg injuries, possible head injuries. The officer who tried to help that man out of the Corvette is at Kenmore Mercy with smoke inhalation, and the Corvette driver is also at the hospital. His injuries unknown, but not life-threatening. We will have the latest tomorrow morning on Wake Up. For now, live in the town of Tonawanda, George Rickert, News 4 at 11.
Thank you, George.